video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here again on a lovely Wednesday. We are midweek, and I could tell you guys, I already see you in the chat. I feel the mood. You guys are like, Miss Tina, it doesn't feel like a Wednesday. It doesn't feel like we're almost towards the weekend. It feels more like a Monday. Yes, I understand. It's because we had a long weekend. Some people had Monday and Tuesday off for the 4th of July. We were celebrating our independence. So again, happy 4th of July. If you guys celebrated, if you guys went out, saw the fireworks, or you watched it on TV, hung out with your family, that's all that matters. Welcome to the show again, my friends. If you guys are here, smash these likes, subscribe, share the stream out with friends. We have a goal of 100 likes and 100 live viewers. I also hope you guys are checking out our lovely sponsors, both Cake Wallet and Market Cipher. Links are both in the live chat and in the description for Market Cipher. You can use code missteencrypto or code Zesty for 20% off at checkout. We got Fuddy over there on TikTok. It's nice to see you, my friend. We're going to jump in. We're going to say hi to everybody in the chat. Fuddy is also on YouTube. I see you over there, my friend. I see you. Guys, we better be hyping up this stream. It's a beautiful day to be in crypto. Beautiful day to be alive. We got Randy Ovalbor. Where's the other miner? I know you were talking about him in the chat. Where is he? Where is he? Is he lacking today? Hi, Patrick Murphy. He's saying America. Yeah, America. We got Emma in the chat. My girl, Alexandra G. My love goes out to Alexandra G. It's nice to see you. We also have T-Bone. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Andy Rogers. All women are fashionably late. LMAO. Well, yeah, I was also, I feel like, a nice summery vibe again. So I put on like kind of like a flowery shirt, I really want to just produce my own zest, Yesterday it was cloudy a little bit for the 4th of July. I was a little sad. It was downpouring and then it got nice out and then fireworks were springing everywhere all night. It was awesome. With Declan, hello from Scotland on TikTok. Well, hello. Nice to see you. We also got Kenio and Sophia over there on the TikToks. Nice to see you guys. Hope Sophia's having her breakfast. All right. Who else do we have? We have Board Type Crow, Crypto Crack, good morning. He said, Jesus feels like a Monday. Yep, exactly what I was talking about right there. We also have Automatic Beats, good morning to you. Who else we got out in here? It's good to see everybody. Bulldog is here. Vet Savage, what's up? John Foster. We got John and M over there as well. Hope Emma's doing well. We have Ian F. Hola to you. Hola to you. All right, Ivan is here as well. Hello, Ivan. If I did miss you guys, please yell at me and let me know that I did miss you. I hope I said hello to everybody. Crypto Allah. I missed you. Hello, Crypto Allah. You said, what's up? I am chilling. I am ready to get after. I'm ready to talk about crypto news. I'm ready to hang out with y'all. We also have bacon, eggs, and hash. Said, ugh, coffee. Yes, get your coffee. Brew up your coffee. I already had coffee. Yesterday on the show, you guys saw I had like a big Dunkie. It was awesome. I love my Dunkin' iced coffees. They have good rewards on their app, too. No, I'm not sponsored by Dunkin', but, I feel like if you're on the East Coast, if you're in the Northeast, you kind of have to like Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know. I love Dunkin'. I feel like Dunkin's underrated nowadays. I do like their hash browns. Their hash browns are fire, too, besides their iced coffee. We're going to move on. We're going to talk about the market. We're going to talk about crypto. We're going to talk about the market. If you guys have not, please smash these likes, share the stream out with friends. We have a goal of 100 likes and 100 live viewers. I know people might be sleepy this morning, but we got to get after it, guys. We have to get after it. And if you do tweet out this show, then make sure you tag me and I will give you a shout. Hello, MD in the chat. Creators Crypto, hello. All right, let's get after it. Okay. We got our bubbles out here for the day. As you can see, the market is pretty red. The 4th of July, there were no fireworks in the right way here for the crypto market. FTT is the only thing in the green. And when that's happening, things are a little messed up right now. Like, how is FTT the only one doing good? We should look at FTT's chart as a joke. But yeah, FTT is a joke. I cannot believe this is like still here. It wasn't flooded to like zero after FTX's collapse. It just really shows you if people are going to trade something. Wow. Everything's pretty much down today. 6%, 8%, 5%, like all across the board. Whoa. Even Litecoin is down. Poor Litecoin. Litecoin is doing okay, though. I really can't be mad. We're going to move on, though, because, man, the week looks good. The overall week looks chill. But the past day went. I don't like this negative energy. We're moving on from there. We have Bitcoin today. Look at Bitcoin. She looks so cute. She looks so pretty. Bitcoin in my basic trading view. We got $30,334 Bitcoin, down 1.43% today. We are having a little dippity do, but it does seem like we are consolidating here as well. We have Bitcoin just kind of chilling here. The VWAP below the zero line, which I don't love. We also have money flow in the red, which of course I don't love. We're printing red dots here, which don't always play out, but don't like that either. Like, come on. Like, what is going on with Bitcoin? I think we're just really sideways. We've been seeing red money flow coming in literally since May 16th. Oof. An oof indeed. I just wish momentum would pick up. I wish the VWAP would just go like moon. We have fun. We hit 37K. Have a good time. Bitcoin, what is going on? I mean, listen, guys, you can't be greedy. You can't be greedy. We do have these run-ups, then we have to consolidate. We got to deal with sideways trading. We get it. We get it. We've dealt with it for so long. So long. We were sideways trading between 27.1 and 28.4 from basically March 17th up until we basically just broke out of it on June 20th. Sheesh. And we did tap the top of this range here, around 24.8 around. And we were, that bottom of that range was 23.5. So the fact that we touched this scared me. But then we bounced back up pretty well. The volume here, as you can see, we were looking at the volume yesterday. The volumes, it's not really that much. Like, where are the buyers really defending this? Where's the next push? I'm looking for the next push. Like, come on, go. It's like, you know those parents that sometimes, like, at the water park, they want to, like, give their kids some extra courage at the water slide or something, and they just, like, go, boop, and they just push the kid down the slide. I feel like that's what we need. Like, the bulls just to push Bitcoin, go, hey, pimp, go. Woo! And Bitcoin just do her thing. I think Bitcoin really just needs some comfort right now from the bulls, just really defending it. Now, of course, I hope we could take a nice pump up. Again, we are seeing levels that we haven't seen since mid-April, and previous to that was June 2022. And again, keep that hodl mindset in your head here, because if you, again, take a look at this chart, and you look at June 2022 and you didn't open your wallet for the past year, you would be like, okay, I'm still pretty even on Bitcoin. And then if you were dollar cost averaging, you would have been able to scoop up nap time and Bitcoin at a huge discount. And it's crazy that we basically doubled from the bottom, which is also really interesting to think about, that people sometimes still have this bear market mentality when literally Bitcoin doubled since the bottom. Since like our November to kind of January bottom. Insane. Hello, TJ. You're from Iowa? Nice to see you, TJ from Iowa. We also have Boney in there as well. Okay. Let's move on, I guess. I don't know. I wish I had more news for you, friends. I had more news for you. I hope today that maybe we can have a nice breakout. I mean, yesterday we kind of retraced a little bit. We didn't have much movement yesterday. Today we're only down a 1.5%, which isn't that much. We're pretty much just sideways trading yet again. If you guys think we could have a breakout today, then I don't know. Put green in the chat for a green day, a breakout. And if you think we're going to continue on, kind of slump sideways, have a red day, put a red in the chat. So green for green, or green for green, or G for green, and R or red for red. You guys know the vibe. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. And as you are doing that, make sure you guys are smashing these likes and sharing the stream out with friends. Everyone's sleeping this morning. Where is everyone? This is crazy. Let's move over to Ethereum. Now, Ethereum is scaring me, guys. What's happening, Ethereum? Ethereum is kind of slumping on us. We're at $1,900 Ethereum. I'm hoping that we could have a nice day with Ethereum. We're down 1.73%. We keep playing with this 1911 number. This 1911 is so significant. I didn't think it would be this big of a deal, but it kind of is. If you take a look at market Cipher here, take a look at the little market ciphers. We have momentum kind of just shifting back and forth. We got money flow still in the green, which I enjoy. But it's not, it's kind of treading towards the zero line. I hope it doesn't. But we do have a little bit of green money flow here. VWAP is below the zero line, which I'm not enjoying. You see, it's like momentum is kind of slowing down here. But again, we have been in the green for money flow since the 29th of June. It's now July 5th. we had a dip of red money flow, but it's been pretty green for the most part, pretty much since the year start. Mostly green over red in terms of money flow. And this was kind of due to the meme coin pimps. Everyone pimping up the meme coins. Pimp it up. You gotta pimp it up. Now the meme coins, they're doing all right. They're not crazy. At the same time, they're still around. And Ethereum is still, of course, coming into play. And a lot of people are looking to build on Ethereum. A lot of different countries are building their CBDCs on Ethereum, even though they're going to have like different layers on top that are private networks that are going to control us all. Still, Ethereum is going to be utilized for a lot of things. Even with the L2s, right? Like, obviously, ETH still comes into play, even with L2s, because people are saying, ETH layer 1 is going to die. But if it wasn't for ETH layer 1, then what would happen with the layer 2s? Now, we still have 1903 Ethereum. Like I was saying, I wish there was more volume here. It was a nice spike of volume, not going to lie, on June 30th and before that on June 21st. It kind of justified our little runs up that we had right here. Okay. However, I was getting excited, my friends. I was hoping that a few days ago we saw a high of 1954 Ethereum, a wick high to 1982. I was like, all right, this is it, friends. Maybe we're going to test 1997, 1995 or $2,000 ETH or $2014 ETH. I thought we were going to have a day. I thought we were going to have a time. Apparently, Ethereum said no and said, I'm taking a break. Kind of stood above the top of our range here. Now, we sideways traded for a while between $1,700 and $1,820 Ethereum, pretty much from March 16th. We broke out, retraced below that to $1,650 mid-June. Then we had a really nice bounce back here, pretty much to where we are now, where we've been sideways trading between 1820 and 1911. 1911, as you could tell, was tested in April, was tested in May, tested in June. With wicks, couldn't break it. June 30th, we finally broke out. And we kind of like stood above 1911 for a while. Wicks were still playing with it though. And now today we are revisiting 1911. We're at 1904. Had a wick low of 1896. So we did break below $1,900 Ethereum today, which you guys know I don't like. I like $1,900 Ethereum, and I especially like being above 1911. 1911 is a point that we just test, we retest, we fail, and then we finally have to break out at some point, right? We know it's inevitable. It's going to happen at one point or another. It's just when. And this is what happens with the market. Really test your freaking patience. Test your patience. How do you guys feel about ETH? Please let me know in the chat. Do you guys feel like ETH is going to break out? Are we close to $2,000 Ethereum? Or is this going to happen at one point or another? Or am I just literally just hoping for 2K Ethereum? Am I being too hopeful, friends? Am I being greedy? Am I being greedy? Let me know in the chat. I'm hoping we could close out the week, though, and have a good week with Ethereum. Hopefully. We are midweek. Again, it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, my friends. I do hope that tomorrow we have a better day. And actually today, hopefully, we see some sort of turnaround in the market before we head out of here. Because, of course, people are getting up. It's post 4th of July. People might be lazy on the markets. Maybe the volume isn't as strong today. It's okay. It's okay. We also got Litecoin, though. $103 Litecoin. We're retracing with Litecoin. We had this epic cup and handle, though, play out. That was so epic. As a person that's looking at the charts every day, someone that's trying to understand the ways of the works and the ways of the TA. This was just beautiful for me to see. It just made my heart flutter. Now, we are down 1.1% for Litecoin. $103. I'm just happy we're over $100 Litecoin, even though I'm mostly happy over $91 Litecoin, but we'll talk about that in a sec. We do have an uptick in money flow. Woof, do we love that? Pimp it up, the money flow. Pimp it up. Gotta pimp it up. Don't you know, pimp it up. Pimp up the money flow. It's beautiful. I love an uptick in money flow. Though the VWAP is heading downwards, which makes me feel some type of way. I don't know. This is like kind of scaring me a little bit. We're printing green dots on market Cipher for Bitcoin, Litecoin, and ETH right now. So I don't know if this is indicative of a potential pullback, or maybe this is just a false red light. You know what I mean? It's like a little glitch in the matrix. Not sure, because money flow is doing well on Litecoin. I don't want that to stop. I don't want that to stop. Poor Litecoin. Poor Litecoin. We do have the halving coming up. I will pull up the countdown in a moment. Look at that, Litecoin. Look at that. Like I said, I am happy when Litecoin's above $91, because that was like our resistance here that we've been messing with for so long. And then 103 was kind of, or I would say 102, $103 was our next resistance. And we just popped back above that. We were looking to close above 105 because we saw that on my birthday, February 16th. We've been waiting for so long for $100 Litecoin. We finally pamped it up on the 30th. Had like a 30% day. It was absolutely crazy. And we've been sideways trading ever since. Of course, I'm not upset. I think Litecoin going up 30% and kind of maintaining over $100 and retracing a little bit is healthy. It can't just like go up and up and up and up without having a retrace. So that's good. It's healthy. I'm not mad. I think Litecoin is chilling, man. You need sound money. And that's exactly what Litecoin is. It exemplifies sound money to the highest degree. And I do hope to celebrate and do something special for the halving. But we do have 28 days until the Litecoin halving. It's estimated for August 2nd. And as of right now, it's going to be a beautiful thing because we're going to go from 12.5 blocks, 12.5 Litecoin per block, to 6.25 Litecoin per block after the halving. So beautiful stuff. I think Litecoin's doing pretty good. And the volume is showing that. Even though, again, I could show you some whale alerts, bro. And there's millions and millions of dollars of Litecoin being moved around every single day, whether it's like being taken off of exchanges, moved to another wallet, or strictly wallet to wallet movement. It's pretty wild. And a lot of this, again, if it's wallet to wallet movement, you're not really going to see that in terms of volume on the charts and things like that. It's more of just like looking around and just seeing what's up. We do have DOGE retracing. We were hoping for like maybe some cup and handle action here on DOGE, and it didn't really play out. We were hoping for that, but it really didn't play out. I don't know. I'm going to keep it around because I feel like I want to manifest this, but we have 0.066 cent DOGE. We were doing pretty good yesterday. We had a wick high of around like just over 7 cents. It was 0.072 cents, I think, was the high yesterday. It was pretty interesting. I thought DOGE was having a day. We did see an increase in volume slightly, and we do still see red money flow. And the VWAP is heading towards the zero line. So it looks like the overall crypto market is just looking a little sheesh today. Like I think Bitcoin partied too hard last night. I literally think the crypto market, it looks a little like, you party too hard. And the next day, you see the movies, you see the reality shows, they party too hard. Then the next day they're like, oh, zombie. It kind of feels like that's what the crypto market is doing right now. It's literally slumped because of the 4th of July fireworks. If you guys did see some fireworks, then let me know in the chat. Did you see some fireworks? Did you feel the zest? Did you feel the love? Yeah, it does seem like BTC did have a little too much to party last night, for sure. For sure. We got MetaMask hoping for 250 likes today. I am with you, MetaMask, and I appreciate your love and support. Make sure you guys are smashing these likes and sharing the stream out with friends. And say hello to me, too. FOMC minutes today. Oh, wait. Is Chappelle? Is he going live? Am I missing something right now? When is that? Or is that later this afternoon, like the 2 o'clock thing that they do? Hold on. I'm going to do a Google. I didn't see anything about that. FOMC live. Let's see. I don't see anything. Is there something going on today? Oh, wait. 2 p.m. Eastern. I think I see something about that on the google.coms. If anyone's live right now, then let me know. If anything, if there's any breaking news, I'll probably report on it. So We do. Speaking of volume, speaking of all of the trading, I want to just like shine a light here. Crypto trading volumes rise for the first time in 3 months amid ETF optimism. A lot of people have been like speculating, oh, Bitcoin's dead, just because of like trading volume, but obviously that's not true. However, crypto trading volumes rose in June for the first time in 3 months amid optimism following the filing of spot Bitcoin ETFs proposals by asset manager Blackrock and other large institutions. The combined spot and derivative trading volumes on centralized exchanges climbed 14% to $2.71 trillion, according to a report by CC Data. That's the first monthly increase since March. Several high-profile U.S. institutions filed or refiled for spot Bitcoin ETFs with the U.S. SEC last month, including Invesco, WisdomTree, along with Fidelity. Oh no, what does this say?
Have a cookie on me smile.
Oh, who was that? Was that the other miner? Thank you for the $5 cookie. I love the $5 cookies. Thank you. If that was the other miner, I wish he would like jump in the chat and like be nice. But I think he's ignoring me. I think he, like the 4th of July really got to him. I think he sent me too much Algorand yesterday. Let's move on. And if that wasn't the other miner, I still think whoever sent that to me, I appreciate it. And if you guys want to send through there as well, I highly suggest it. I think it's cooler than YouTube, by the way. Doop. Okay, let's get back into the trading volume. So the increase in volatility following the SEC's lawsuit against Binance US and Coinbase and the positive outlook in the market following the filing of a spot Bitcoin ETF by the likes of BlackRock and Fidelity have contributed to an increase in trading activity last month. Still, spot trading volumes remain historically low. Spot trading volume in the second quarter was the lowest since Q4 2019, according to the report. Friends, I don't think this is like... Again, I think it's cool to see that the volume is increasing, but at the same time, we are seeing, again, spot trading volume is at historical lows. So spot trading volume in the second quarter of this year was the lowest since Q4 of 2019. That's very interesting. However, I think that shows how much room we have to run, because if you take a look at the overall market, when things are like too hype, maybe there's not much room for people to see like an increase in volume, an increase in interest. I think right now the volume maybe being so low with spot trading is a good thing, because it shows how much we can move, how many people have yet to come back to this space, and more people that are going to join anyway. If you guys see the last bull market, so many people came back to crypto, but there was also an influx of new people, new projects. And if you think that all the people aren't going to come back for this next bull market that maybe could be starting right now, if you guys think that way, and even when Bitcoin crosses 30, 40K, there's going to be a whole new wave of people. And this next bull market is going to be unlike anything you have ever seen before in crypto. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you that. Oh, Joe Harvey, that was you with the $5. Thank you so much. You're the best, Joe. Much love to you.
Have a drink with cookie smile. Cheers.
Thank you. Thank you, Joe Harvey. I appreciate it. Thank you for your $10 total. You're awesome, dude. You're awesome. Yay. Oh, it wasn't you, other miner? Okay. Yeah, I figured that out now. Shame. You know, I just assume it's you sometimes. I guess I shouldn't. I guess I shouldn't assume it's the other miner, because he doesn't even want to mine anymore. So why would he want to, you know, do all this? You know what I mean? I don't know. We also have All Set Miner in the chat. Hello. We have Ed in the chat. Good morning to you. No Jesus. Emma's the realist. I don't know about that. Emma's a little kook. Emma's a little cuckoo. Love the cookie. Yes, Joe Harvey. We love the cookies, man. Thank you for sending me $10 cookies. Rudaputz, hello to you. You're so dead. All Set Miner. What did I do that you're laughing at? I don't even remember. I was just talking so much. Like, Alexandra G said, so much love and good vibes here. Absolutely. Absolutely. We love the good vibes. If you guys are members, and make sure you're throwing those member emojis in the chat to show how much you love the good vibes in here. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Especially like share the stream out with friends. We need the hypes in here. We need the hypes. All right. So we have some news in terms of CBDCs. We have some news in terms of just everything here. If you guys remember, of course, Gary Gensler was talking about how we already have digital currencies. And I know this is something that maybe some of you haven't heard yet, but it is really important to hear it because it just reiterates the fact that we need innovation in this country now more than ever. Let's see. Yeah, John Jermaine, losing the noodle, question mark. Listen, I'm going to lose my noodle at Gary Gensler if he doesn't get his act together. Because Gary Gensler hasn't even been in chat. I think he went missing. I think the SEC just like said he has to stay in his chair because he's the chairman. He's like, they're like, don't say a word. You can't leave. Nothing. Just joking. Now, we do have Gary Gensler, again, reiterating the fact that maybe we don't need another digital currency.
We don't need more digital currency. We already have digital currency. It's called the US dollar. It's called the euro. It's called the yen. They're all digital right now. We already have digital investments. And you have entrepreneurs representing digital investments on this program all day long. And it's whether it's the big tech companies, the automobile companies, you name it. It's all digital right now, the investing world. So what is the real underlying value?
What is the real underlying value? He said we already have digital currency. We have the euro. We have the yen. We have so many things. But do we have Gary Gensler's approval? Do we really know how he feels about the crypto market? And should this be something that maybe we like bring up to Gary Gensler in the present? I don't know.
So we already know in the U.S. and in many other jurisdictions that 3/4 of the market are not ICOs or not what would be called securities. Even in the U.S., Canada, and Taiwan, the 3 jurisdictions that follow something similar to the Howey test that we've talked about, 3/4 of the market is non-securities. It's just a commodity, a cash crypto. So you'll hear debates about initial coin offerings and what's a security and what's not a security. Relevant and important debate. But for 3/4 of the market, it's not particularly relevant as a legal matter.
Wow, Gary. 75% of the crypto markets are not ICOs, or not what would be called securities. Whoa. I mean, I don't know. But it seems like he really has changed his opinion because now he just got vulgar. He got upset. Gary Gensler, I think, got his feelings hurt. I feel bad for Gary. Oh, no, he got frozen. It looks like he's going to sneeze.
Fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes, the public being left in line at the bankruptcy courts. We've seen this story before.
Let me just give you guys a visual, really quick, a visual on what happens when you take away people's money, when you mess with their money, when you take control of people. In the traditional financial system, that's what everybody does, is just control you. And we already know Christine from the ECB says it straight up. You need control, or else from the central bank, or else everything's going to go into chaos. But if you take a look at this video in France, because France is losing their sheesh out there. France looks like HE double hockey sticks out there. It looks crazy. Actually nuts. But this is what happens when you mess with people's money. Credit Mutual, or Mutuelle, French, Mutuelle. Bank office. This is a bank office that was burned down by protesters in France. This was about 5 days ago. Take a look at this. It blew my freaking mind. So there you have it, my friends. This is what happens when you mess with people's money. And here's also a clip from Blackrock in Paris. This is courtesy of course, you can see here CNN.
From Blackrock in the middle of the city. In the video, you can see protesters are chanting, waving flags, carrying flares. Smoke is filling the building. It is the 11th day of nationwide demonstrations against the country's new pension bill. If you're unfamiliar, it raises the retirement age from 62 to 64. It has infuriated Parisians everywhere. CNN correspondent Melissa Bell is live in Paris. Melissa, can you tell us what you saw on the ground here?
You guys see it here. When you mess with people's money, unfortunately, they get violent. You see banks in Paris literally being burned down in France, burned down. Blackrock, Paris, stormed by protesters. The stock exchange, the Paris Stock Exchange, one of those, also got stormed by protesters recently. This is what happens when you have a traditional financial system, a system that is centralized, a system that wants to control every single person in it. Now, in France, what they did is they raised the retirement age from 62 to 64. That's not right. There are also many restrictions in France when it comes to many things. However, if you have Bitcoin, if you have something like Bitcoin, that you don't have to, it's an appreciative asset that you own, that you could choose when, where, and how to transact with it. It's also divisible, unlike a bar of gold. You're able to travel with it. You're able to keep it. You're able to store your value. You don't have to worry about your bank burning down. You don't have to worry about storming all of these things when you have your wealth protected and when the power is in the hands of the people. Now, of course, if you guys see here, people here do not have control over their money, because if more people were involved with Bitcoin, more people were involved with crypto in general, they wouldn't have to burn down all of these things, because they would be able to defend themselves, have the power to do what they need to do anyway, purchase their goods, move wherever they need to move to avoid this type of violence. When you get locked down and the banks close and you have no other option, then things unfortunately escalate. No one has the fight to protect Bitcoin. No one has to pick up a weapon to defend Bitcoin. But you have to do that when you're in the traditional financial system to defend fiat. It's insane what's happening here. And I hope everything gets better over there in Paris, over there in France. It's just really wild. Hopefully, again, bring power back to the people, bring truth. And that's Bitcoin as well. Everything, every transaction with Bitcoin is transparent. And that's also what they're afraid of. The Bank of France also, if you guys remember, is working on a central bank digital currency, retail and wholesale. That will only make things worse. If they think people are protesting now, wait till they see what happens with the CBDC. Speaking of CBDCs, if you guys checked out the e-Naira over there in Nigeria, they launched a CBDC. How they launched that is they first cut off fiat. They said, hey, if you have dollars, actual paper monies in your hand, you can only withdraw a few $100s a day or less from the ATMs. And at point of sale, you were limited to how much actual physical cash you can use. They then said your physical cash that you're holding in your hand is no longer legal tender. You can't use it anymore. So now they literally said your money is worthless. All that money that you thought you were hiding under your mattress to protect yourself, protect your wealth, it's worthless now. What can you only use? The e-Naira. And that's why people started losing their noodles over there in Nigeria, protesting, also raiding banks and everything of the sorts, because they couldn't have control over their money. This is only going to continue because there is a crypto-friendly DBS bank that launched a digital Yuan payment tool. Check it out. Cryptocurrency-friendly bank DBS is cooperating with mainland China on the development of a new payment solution for the digital Yuan, also known as eCNY. DBS Bank officially announced on July 5th the launch of the e-Yuan. merchant solution, allowing mainland businesses to receive payments in the central bank digital currency. The new service will allow corporate clients of DBS Bank China to collect payments from their customers in the Yuan and conduct automated settlements of the Yuan directly into their Yuan bank deposit account. DBS's solutions is designed to enable a number of benefits, allowing businesses to collect CBDCs without having to go through manual settlement processes. The announcement notes, the tool also features capabilities allowing merchants to receive payments in underserved regions with limited internet connectivity. Additionally, the solution provides reconciliation through consolidated merchant reports with itemized Yuan transactions available via DBS's digital platform for business banking. According to DBS Bank China CEO Ginger Chang, the company has completed the first e-Yuan transaction involving a catering company in Shenzhen. He said, "Oh, sheesh, what's happening? Oh gosh, no."
0.0889928 BCH.
You literally just sent me Bitcoin Cash, bro. My gosh. After the pump, man, that's crazy too, because Bitcoin Cash went on a freaking run. Thanks for the Bitcoin Cash. Other miner sends me like random things. But it's fun though. I like seeing that. Literally diversifying my portfolio for me. But it's still the other miner, so I don't know. So, again, DBS Bank China, the CEO, Ginger Chang, the company has first completed the first e-Yuan transaction involving a catering company in Shenzhen. He said, quote, by seamlessly integrating a CBDC collection and settlement method into our clients' existing payment systems, this will help position their business for a digital future where consumers in China use the e-Yuan for their daily activities. He added that development showcases the firm's commitment to improving user experience while actively supporting the development of China's financial innovation. Lim Soon Chong, DBS's head of global transaction services, noted that the new CBDC service marks another milestone in the firm's efforts of enabling instant and frictionless 24/7 payments. We look forward to building on this launch to explore new digital payment solutions such as cross-border CBDC payments. Since launching the CBDC in 2019, China significantly progressed in promoting and expanding the digital yuan. Insane. 2019, they launched the CBDC. If you guys remember. Hong Kong Monetary Authority. They were working on CBDC since 2017 with the likes of Bank of Thailand, People's Bank of China, Central Bank of United Arab Emirates, and the Bank for International Settlements Innovation Hub Center in Hong Kong. Bunch of people involved here. Even though that is the digital Hong Kong, CBDC, they're still tied in. It's still China. While supporting centralized finance initiatives like the e-Yuan, DBS Bank is known for its pro-crypto stance. In 2020, the Singaporean mega bank launched crypto trading and custody services for institutional clients. The firm was reported among the few companies in the world that reaped the benefits of massive collapses in the crypto industry, seeing an 80% spike in Bitcoin trading volumes in 2022. Apart from assisting China in the CBDC ecosystem, DBS also participated in various government-related blockchain initiatives in Singapore, including Project Orchid, Project Guardian, and Project Yuan. All these crazy things. Why am I so against CBDCs? Because they control your life. You have no freedoms at all when it comes to a CBDC, especially when the digital yuan wants to have put you in a position where the money actually expires. And if the money expires, then you really have no control over anything, because your money, again, is not your money. You can't freely transact, send, receive whenever you want, or spend it wherever you want. It's a whole new way of control.
Digital currency news. China is exploring expiration dates with its upcoming digital yuan, or DCEP, which means the currency will expire if not used in a certain time frame. The digital yuan is programmable to the point that the currency can be made to expire, thus forcing consumers to use it up by a certain date. This is a twist on an obscure, unconventional monetary policy innovation known as a Giselle currency, an expiring money, which gives the issuing government a heightened degree of control over money velocity. If domestic consumption can be tightly controlled, then it's a way to not just increase the volume of consumption but to control the variance of demand for the goods China produces. The digital yuan permits a new method for surveilling the population, creating new data which can be tracked by authorities.
There you go, the digital yuan will expire, you have control over your whole life. Yeah, I think we got that. It's crazy stuff happening right there. Oh yeah, what I showed was just what's going on. I am live on YouTube talking about the digital yuan and showing videos and stuff. CBDCs, they're the end of your freedom. We have 3 inalienable rights: life, liberty, and property. Now, this isn't the only country that wants to work on cross-border digital payments. As you can see, China was just talking about that. Now, India is jumping in on the fray, and India does not like crypto. Let's get that straight. They don't like crypto. They don't like freedom. They don't like transparency in their traditional financial system. Now, India is negotiating cross-border CBDC payments with more central banks. Smash these likes. Share the stream out with friends. Please, let's get 100 likes and 100 live viewers. The Reserve Bank of India, RBI, is currently in discussions with its counterparts from at least 18 other countries on the possibility of cross-border payments using its CBDC, the digital rupee. The digital rupee has had a long time it's been out. They've been focusing on this for a while. The report about RBI's ambitions in foreign trade for India's CBDC appeared in the Economic Times on June 27th. It cites several public announcements by the RBI governor. In June, during a speech in London, Das, who is the RBI governor, emphasized the importance of foreign trade infrastructure for the digital rupee, which was set to reach 1 million users domestically by the end of July. Quote, but cross-border payments will also become much quicker, more seamlessly, and very cost-effective. That is another area where a lot of attention needs to be given. We're constantly in dialogue with other central banks that have introduced or are introducing a CBDC. According to a report, banks from 18 countries have already opened Rupee Vostro accounts since July 2022. In his other public appearances, Das explained India's eagerness to provide its CBDC as a payment method for importing Indian goods for countries struggling with the supply for the US dollars. Another move towards de-dollarization with another currency, with another central bank digital currency. Please take note. Please take note. Quote, in India, we have no shortage of dollars, but in some other markets, due to a shortage of dollars, they're unable to do imports. Another reason for betting hard on the digital rupee for foreign trade deals is the intent to save the US dollar reserves of the country. Quote, in the taper tantrum period, suddenly India had an external sector crisis. The RBI had to attract foreign inflows by offering some incentives. We did not want to have a repeat of that situation. The RBI also launched their wholesale digital rupee back in 2022 in November, and its retail digital rupee pilot in February of 2023. In March, it announced an agreement with the Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates to study a CBDC bridge for trade and remittances. The United Arab Emirates, they've been involved with Hong Kong as well since literally 2021. On their wholesale CBDC projects. Now, we're finding out that they have also been in cahoots with India for their CBDC for trade and remittances. If they haven't realized already, we already have a digital currency for cross-border payments. We already have a digital currency to handle all of these things that we are now having to worry about with CBDCs, cross-border payments, being efficient, being timely, and being able to transact something. We already have Bitcoin. We have things like Litecoin. We have the Lightning Network, for crying out loud. At the same time, within this article, they also noted that they want to use India's CBDC to replace the US dollar in trade because other countries are short of US dollars. Let's see how Janet Yellen feels about the dollar remaining the global reserve currency.
The fact that the use of the dollar has diminished and gone down against competing currencies over the years?
There's been some increase in holdings of other reserve assets, but that's something to be expected in a growing world economy where there is a desire to diversify, but
so we should expect less use of the dollar, is what you're saying. We should anticipate.
We should expect over time gradually increased share of other assets in reserve holdings of countries. It's a natural desire to diversify, but the dollar is far and away the dominant reserve asset.
It's still a huge concern for us here in Congress. And just changing gears.
Wow, it's only natural for other people to want to diversify. Ouch. Janet, ouch. Poor Janet, she's killing us over here. Killing us. Our dollar is diminishing in value. There's a global movement of de-dollarization. Whew. It's wild. I hope the dollar can stay strong while literally they're trying to suppress Bitcoin. If only they would embrace Bitcoin and crypto and then embrace stable coins. And stable coins could give people more accessibility to the dollar than maybe they wouldn't ever have accessibility to the dollar. Not everyone can go to a currency exchange, but if they're on the internet, they're using decentralized finance, they could enter the dollar ecosystem with just having an internet connection. Isn't that pretty wild? Dave Digital, hello. Matt Bradley, hello. Flatsmack, hello. True, what's up? No GSEG MTC Reporter of the Year. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we are working on the new PC, guys. We are working on the new PC. I'm like hoping for the best right now. I'm so excited. Like everything will be so much better. The videos won't lag, and like I'm gonna have like things are gonna be crazy soon. Crazy. And also shout out to MetaMask with the hype out there. Hello, Andrew. I know we were talking on the tweeter.com earlier. Dave Digital. Hello, Miss Randi Hipper. So formal. Hello, Mr. Dave Digital. Hello, sir. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. If you guys didn't know it yet, smash these like, share the stream out with friends. We do have more countries that are wanting to embrace the CBDC. And of course, who else would it be besides China other than Canada? Because Canada has their sheesh in a bunch out here. Their sheesh in a bunch. If you guys know what I mean. Oh no, is there a former miner in here? Stop. 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 No, it's only the other miner, and he's still mining. He's not a former miner. He's a current miner, and he's not going to stop mining, okay? Okay? CBDCs again. Take away your freedoms. But Canada is appearing willing to embrace a CBDC, according to a survey. A recent survey suggests a majority of Canadians could be willing to adopt a central bank digital currency, although there's some hesitation due to privacy concerns. Of the 1,500 Canadians above 18 years of age recently polled by Wealth Rocket, 59% were willing to use a CBDC. Only 5% exhibited strong willingness, however, and a quarter of respondents said they weren't willing at all. I don't know who takes these polls, who is in control of the results, but I don't really believe this, if I'm going to be honest here. There aren't many CBDCs in the wild right now, but proponents have touted potential benefits, including fast and easy digital payments without physical cash. The Bank of Canada started a public consultation on CBDCs in May. It isn't planning to launch one right away, but they're getting ready in case Parliament asks for one. Canadians reportedly expressed worries that the CBDC could mean the end of physical cash, but the Bank of Canada maintains that cash will still be around. If a CBDC is introduced, it would just be an additional option alongside bills and coins, according to the central bank. There were also worries about potential fraud, cyber attacks, and losing control over personal finances. Still, the majority of respondents said they were confident that if a CBDC is implemented, that the central bank will take appropriate measures to protect their privacy. We already know that CBDCs do not enhance your privacy, do not protect your privacy. They only take it out. They only take out your freedom. CBDCs are the end of your freedom. You don't have freedom when there is a central bank digital currency. It's literally in the name central banks. And the central banks, they try to own you. They try to own every single thing. How do people think that a CBDC is they're going to protect your privacy? Absolutely not. Even if you look at the digital pound, they're going to say, hey, one party has your transaction history. And then the wallet will have your information, or the other way around, vice versa, where the wallet will have your transaction history and the banks will have your ID. But can't the government just say, hey, we want data from both the places and connect what you're doing? Stop. Don't trade your freedom for conveniences. Even though, in my opinion, Bitcoin and crypto is easier than a bank account. You could just download an app. Start receiving and sending value instantly without anybody telling you yes, without anybody telling you no, without any borders in between. We could do cross-border payments. We could do peer-to-peer payments. We could have a whole decentralized financial ecosystem that everyone could take part in without their permission, without your CBDC, without them taking your information. 90 years ago, what was the government doing? Taking your gold because they wanted to take away your property. We have 3 inalienable rights: life, liberty, and property. And it kind of got replaced with life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. I understand the pursuit of happiness, and I want happiness for every single person watching this stream. On the other hand, we need to know property. Why did they take away the property end of it? Because they want us to not own anything. They want us to own nothing. You heard the saying, own nothing and be happy. We need to own something to be happy. If we own nothing, we will be miserable. We will only be a rat in a maze, just trying to find its way out when there's no openings, where it's just endless swerves and curves and just walls in front of us, because that's exactly what it is. Even if you look at Stratify, you have to be an accredited investor to invest in certain things. Have to have hundreds of thousands of dollars in your bank account just to build yourself, just to maybe have a chance of investing in something that could do well for you. Versus with Bitcoin, where anyone, anywhere in the world, people that have no money because they're in a country where inflation is so bad that if they get their money today on Wednesday, they have to spend it by Friday because it won't be worth anything by then. At least those type of people can have a device and own something, hedge against inflation, have something that no one can take from them. If you live in a crime-ridden place, or you live in a country where you're utterly controlled, what are you going to do? You have to have Bitcoin. You have to have something like Litecoin, even using MWeb to protect yourself, to protect your wealth, and also freely transact and spread information, because that's what money is information. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Miss Teen Greedy.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Wow. You know what? Mike, the former miner in the chat. You know, I don't even know if I could address you by Mike. I don't know if I could address you as the other miner. Because now you're saying you're a former miner. Now let's think about this. Let's think about this. I love my nerds. I love my miners. If you are not a miner anymore, that's upsetting. Don't give up. Don't say ASICs are overrated. ASICs are underrated. We need our miners. Our miners is what gives us the ground that we stand on here in Bitcoin and crypto. We need you. I'm telling you, this is maybe the only positive thing I'll say to other miner, Retro Mike, former miner. I don't think I could be nice to you after this, but I will give you a little sprout of love here, Mike. We need you. We need you in the misfits, the mining misfits, because you guys help us stand on our ground of zest, of decentralization. If it wasn't for our miners, why would we be here? We need our miners. We need people running nodes. We need people transacting no matter what you're doing. You're taking part in the ecosystem. If you are transacting with Bitcoin, if you are using Bitcoin, you're mining, you are helping secure the network. Bitcoin is the truth. Bitcoin is the future. Bitcoin is inevitable. We need our miners. Don't stop mining, or else I can't even acknowledge. I can't even acknowledge you, Mike. So no. You said no one needs you. I'm telling you, I need you. I'm telling you, the whole decentralized financial ecosystem that we are a part of needs you. So if you don't mine, I'm going to be very upset. I'm going to continue yelling at you. And I don't want to yell at you. I want to yell at you because you're bothering me. I don't want to yell at you because you're not mining anymore. Okay? Okay? I need to know that you hear me. You see, my face is getting red now because I'm full of angst. Angst, I tell you. Don't stop mining. I love my miners. I need you guys. Automatic Beats is a retro Mike fangirl. Go off. Go off. No, G, I will tell them. I will tell them because we need our miners. We love miners. Exactly. Ovalbor said it. How would I get algo without you? I love this chat so much. I love this chat so much. Although Hong Kong, China, with the digital Hong Kong CBDC, you have the digital Yuan, India's digital rupee, Canada, maybe look into squeezing a little CBDC out there. We also have Swiss banks that are so dang bullish on this space that what are they doing? Let's get into it. I want to talk about it. Oh, wait, I think we have something incoming here. Armani, everyone, please yar for Armani. If you guys aren't yarring for Armani, something is wrong. Please yar for Armani. Love Armani. Here we go. We're gonna yar right here. What is that?
MTC, can you say il nostro amore per Bitcoin e cum loro in a perfect Italian accent?
Armani, hold on. I don't think so. I don't even know what that said. I'm such a bad Italian. I feel like not even my grandparents would yell at me because I don't even remember them speaking Italian. Maybe my great-grandparents would yell at me. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to get wrecked right now. I'm so nervous now, Armani. You gave me a $10 super chat, and I'm scared. In a perfect Italian accent. Like, I don't know. I'm nervous now. It's Oh Man 13 wants me to try. All right. Hold on. I feel so much pressure right now. Okay. What was it again? I can't. I don't think I could. I think there's too much pressure. Do it while Italy is listening. Oh my god, I'm gonna get wrecked. They'll never let me in Italy. They're gonna take my Italian card away from me. Okay, what was it? Il nostro amore per Bitcoin. I can't even do it. I can't. My face is too red. I can't do it. I'm moving on. Okay. Armani, you started something bad. I can't. I can't do it. I have to move on. I love this chat so much, man. Woo. And put it in Google. I can't, man. Oh, so Mike, are you? Other miner. Not acknowledging. So you're not a part of the misfits? I thought you were a part of the misfits. I think you are a misfit. I think you are a misfit. I think you're just trying to troll me. But you better not be stopping mining. I need you to say in this chat right now that you are still mining. Because if you're not, I'm gonna be so upset. Andrew said that's a zesty meatball. I love meatballs. They're so good. And it has to be like in a Sunday sauce though, you know? Italian card revoked. Frick, Armani. Frick. I'm getting wrecked out of here. I'm still looking at it and I just can't do it. It's gonna get clipped, posted all over social media. Upsetty spaghetti. Oh wait, what's the Eminem song? Hold on. Wow, I'm blanking right now. I gotta move on. Okay. Arms are heavy. Wait, what was it? Oh, wow, I'm blanking. We're gonna move on. The Swiss state-owned bank Post Finance is gonna offer Bitcoin trading. So of course, there's going to be, of course, many people that want to be involved in CBDCs in other countries, but also, if you look at the Swiss, they're making moves. So Swiss state-owned bank Post Finance is to offer Bitcoin trading. Post Finance, a retail bank fully owned by the Swiss government, a Swiss government bank, is preparing to offer its customers crypto trading and storage services. Post Finance has partnered with the local cryptocurrency bank Signum to offer its customers a range of regulated digital asset banking services, the firms announced on April 5th. The partnership will specifically allow Post Finance to buy, store, sell major crypto, including Bitcoin and Ether. The crypto services are enabled through Signum's institutional business-to-business offering that provides banks with market entry to regulated and compliant digital products. The B2B network includes more than 15 partner banks and supports a range of crypto, featuring revenue-generating services like staking. Meanwhile, staking is literally being outlawed in the US, but banks are literally doing it with each other in Switzerland. This is wild. Signum's B2B banking plug-and-play setup gives partner banks the opportunity to go live with GUI-based solution within 60 days while enabling access to its entire suite of digital asset products. Signum's chief B2B officer Fritz Jost told Cointelegraph. However, unlike other deployments, Post Finance involves a bespoke setup and uses Signum's B2B banking platform API to natively integrate digital asset custody, trading, and market data into their e-banking. He added that Post Finance will use Signum services to provide digital asset custody services for their clients, while Signum would act as a sub-custodian. Post Finance's move comes in response to a growing demand from its customers, where their bank's chief investment officer, Philip Merkt, told people and said, digital assets have become an integral part of the financial world, and our customers want access to this market at Post Finance, their trusted principal bank. It was founded in 1906 and is the financial services unit of Swiss Post, which is Switzerland's national postal service. And it's a public company known for its pro-crypto stance, building its own custody platform, issuing digital collectibles linked to physical stamps in 2021. Whoa. And this was also on Polygon, just so you guys know. Their postal service debut was on Polygon. This was back in 2021. We also have the announcement comes after their crypto trading services, after Swiss Post announced the launch of Crypto Stamp 3.0, a new crypto stamp iteration featuring physical and NFT versions of the AI tech of the stamps. It's actually pretty wild, and it's scheduled for May 2nd of 2023. Ooh.
Don't give up. Do we eat cookie 100 heart?
Dave. Okay, hold on. Let me. I'm gonna finish this first. Okay. This Swiss government owns. This is a government bank in Switzerland. They're opening their own crypto custody platform, and they issued digital collectibles linked to physical stamps starting in 2021. Now, their Swiss Post new crypto stamp was scheduled to go live on May 2nd of 2023. Very interesting. Something definitely to note. This was back in April, where Swiss state-owned bank offered Bitcoin trading. Now, if you look in a little further, there's also another huge Swiss bank called CBDC Bank. If you look at their website, they have digital custody services as well. And they said they have a range of digital custody solutions tailored to different customer needs and fast availability, and offline safekeeping. So they have hot and cold storage. Beyond storage, digital asset custody services monitor and adapt to the development of digital assets and process crypto corporate actions. Then they also have NFT custody at this bank. As the NFT market continues to develop and mature, CBDC Bank now offers its clients an industry-leading and secure platform to protect their valuable NFTs. Their clients can now deposit, store, and withdraw NFTs securely with a fully regulated and audited banking custody solution. Would you look at that? So we have a Swiss state-owned bank to getting involved in Bitcoin, crypto, and custody services. You also have another Swiss bank that wants to continue on and do the NFT and crypto custody as well. And they said that their team represents a balance of genuine team and that has an expertise in tech, information security, and the crypto economy. So there you go. This is their team over there on CBDC Bank. All their partners here. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Credit Suisse is the new news. Credit Suisse issued Ethereum NFTs to raise funds for women's football. So guys, Switzerland is on its sheesh. In April of 2023, Post Finance was offering Bitcoin trading. Back in 2021, they started doing NFT stamps. CBDC Bank in Switzerland also doing crypto custody services and NFT custody services. Now Credit Suisse is issuing Ethereum NFTs to raise funds for women's football.
I threaten to give you $5 every day until you speak Italian in a perfect accent that Robert De Niro would be proud of.
So what am I in The Sopranos? They're like, they sing outside, like, they're like, I literally can't. I could get into a whole Sopranos rant right now. It's like they're like, so what? I'm just gonna sip my cappuccino. It's like a different Italian accent. Like the Brooklyn, kind of like the Guido, the the Italian sitting outside with the cappuccinos outside the delis. That it's a little different than like a traditional Italian accent. Sopranos is top-notch television, I'll tell you that. No, G, say cup of coffee. It's cup of coffee. Gotta have a cup of coffee, your cappuccino. And it's like I love like in The Sopranos, like the Italian wives. It's so freaking accurate, man. It's so accurate. 1 second. Let me talk about Credit Suisse. Then we're gonna talk about the coffee. We're gonna talk about the Italian. Okay, hold on. So Credit Suisse is issuing Ethereum NFTs to raise funds for women's football. Banking institution Credit Suisse has teamed up with Swiss Football Association to issue NFTs on Ethereum to support the women's team. The NFTs is a collection of 756, will be tied to digital artistic representations of Swiss women's national football players. Credit Suisse-backed digital asset startup Taurus has helped with the infrastructure. By implementing this project, Credit Suisse is setting another milestone in the development of Swiss digital asset markets. All funds raised from the NFT sales go to the Swiss women's national team and chosen youth initiatives focusing on girls football. Under the partnership, the Swiss Football Association is the issuer and the seller of the NFTs, while Credit Suisse, acquired by the Swiss investment bank UBS last month, is managing sales on behalf of the association. So inadvertently, UBS is also involved with these NFTs. The NFTs will be on sale from July 11th to August 31st on Credit Suisse's CSX digital banking app. This means the NFTs are only available to residents of Switzerland with a client relationship with the bank. Tokens are divided into 3 categories: unique, rare, and limited, each offering its own perks, an autographed jersey, or the opportunity to have an exclusive meet and greet with the players. Payments will be only accepted in Swiss francs, not crypto, but buyers won't be able to resell or even transfer their NFTs outside of the app. But Credit Suisse said it was looking to add that functionality further down the line. Sandra, the head of partnerships and sponsorship at Credit Suisse, said any funds raised will not only directly support the women's national team, but also contribute to nurturing young talent. NFTs doing good with TradFi, except that it's centralized completely. You can't do sheesh with it. But it is a start. It is a start. You guys are saying I'm going to be in a mafia movie? And would my name be Maria? I feel like, if I was in a mafia movie and if I was like a mob wife, we have 7 more likes until we hit 100 likes, by the way. We better be hitting that. I do think, obviously, back to Credit Suisse right before I get into the Italian stuff. Credit Suisse, that's a cool move. Obviously, digitizing things is the future, so I just wanted to shout that out. Also, Binance was doing something with Cristiano Ronaldo for his NFTs as well. He does the soccers or the football, and other international football. Yeah, I feel like if I was an Italian, like wife in The Sopranos, I'd probably be named Maria or Paula. Maria. Like, come on, Maria. Oh, gosh. Dave Digital. Jersey Shore was a good show, spot on. Yeah, Jersey
Maybe
Shore is
just
good.
practice reading all news in Italian.
Dave! Like, Maria the cook. Like, or like Paula. Like, she'd be like, my name's Paula. What are you doing? What are you doing? And like what would the husband, what's a really Italian name? I don't know. We're going to get you to speak Italian. I mean, sheesh. I almost took Italian in high school, but then I ended up taking Espanol. Do I remember an absolute word of what I learned? Not really. I feel like the language, like, how they teach language is just wrong nowadays. Jay, wow. Imagine. So the ENF said Luigi. Imagine, like, my name's Paula, and I'm yelling at Luigi. Luigi, what are you doing? Why'd you spill out the pot of coffee? I wasn't finished drinking it yet. What are you doing? I gotta go make the pasta. I gotta go make the sauce for later. I can't deal with this. Feel like that's a good Italian wife right there. Oh, Mario. Sal's a good one. Sal's a good one. Paulie's a good one. Paulie, what are you doing, Paulie? I told you go to the store and get the mozzarella. What are you doing, Paulie? Is that good? Did you guys like that? That's very Brooklyn. Very Brooklyn. Andrew thought that was nice. See, at least Andrew thought it was nice. We need 3 more likes for 100 likes. You guys are too much. Tony, what are you doing, Tony? Tony, I told you go get the kids from school. You didn't go get the kids from school? You didn't get Lorenzo from school? Crypto Unlimited said Lorenzo. That's where I got that from. Bowser. That isn't that like a Mario character? Snooki is a great Italian name. Yeah, Snooki's like when she was younger, she was prime. She was like a prime Guidette. You hired FTC. Imagine. Francesca Lorenzo. There's 100 likes, folks. No, overboard. That's FUD. I only see 99. Hi, Xander. Other miners like adequate Italian wife. Is that what you're saying about me? Are you serious? I wouldn't be adequate, if anything. I'd probably be top notch. Be going off with the pastas, learning all the pastas. I do, I'm focusing on learning a sauce. I want to learn like a good sauce, you know what I mean? And be able to be able to make all the pasta for the family. Yeah. Snooki's a fake Italian. She was raised by an Italian family, but she was adopted. Yeah, but she's not like she was raised Italian. So I think like you're basically Italian at that point. Like you're just involved in the culture. Like that's pretty much it. So I would consider Snooki a real Guidette. She did the tannin. She did the poofy hair at the beginning. Like that was the way. That was the way. Say Versace. Wait, there was something that Armani said to me that it wasn't Versace. It wasn't like Versace or something. What Armani? Is it Versace? It was Versace, not Versace, right? Versace. If she passes the MTC test, then I guess I can accept Snooki as the real Italian. Listen, if you were raised Italian, then I think like you're pretty much there. Like, and she was adopted. Like she grew up Italian, so Angelina from the Jersey Shore, yeah. Like, listen, Angelina, she's like pure Staten Island. Versace. So Versace, right? No, where's Armani? Armani, please let me know. My family is an Italian, but my sister named her first son Enzo. It says flat smack Enzo. What is it, Lorenzo or just Enzo for short? Oh, hi, Glenn Cooper. Yeah, we do have more than 100 likes now. Thank gosh. Thank gosh. All I know is I've been pronouncing Adidas wrong my whole life, apparently. I think it's Versace. It's Versace. And Adidas. Like, how do they say Adidas? It's like, I don't know. Emma speak Italian? Emma's a little ween. Uncle Nino. Oh my God, Uncle Nino's hilarious. He really is like that classic Italian grandpa. So it's Versace. Armani. Is that what I'm getting here? Versace. Let me know. Yes or no. Versace.
It's Versace according to Donatella herself.
Yeah, Versace. So it's Adidas. 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 What are you overboard? What? I think we need an Italian course, man. We literally need an Italian course. Up over there on TikTok says you live in Staten Island. Dude, and then the mall just got amped up. You got Shake Shack out there, you got Chick-fil-A, you got Krispy Kreme, all in the same lot. Little spaghetti and gravy. See, Staten Island's not bad, but like I think Brooklyn's the right side of the bridge. But I do love Staten Island too. I'm always in Staten Island. Salvatore Ferragamo. Ferragamo, yes, I know. Oh my gosh, imagine having a meatball shirt. Boinker said, I'll take a cookie. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Ask Rocco. Are you talking about Rocco from Sin City? Dead. I'm dead. You guys are great. Listen, guys. Overall, we love freedom. We love the Italian. Oh, this Staten Island Mall. Yeah, the Staten Island Mall is like Staten Island Mall isn't bad now. It's not bad. Like, you know, I think it got good. I think the Staten Island Mall got good. There's like some new restaurants over there in Staten Island. Did you hear about a friend on TikTok in Staten Island? Did you hear about like the Roll and Roaster place? Like apparently there was like some place that people thought was associated with Roll and Roaster but isn't, which I thought was crazy. But did you try it? Let me know if you did. I love connecting with my Brooklyn, Staten Island, Jersey, New York family in this chat. Like, there's so many of you that are near me. It's actually crazy. But thank you guys for joining me today. I had an absolute blast. You want to be a part of the meatballs like the Candle Mafia? Are we going to turn into the Zesty fam to the meatball fam? Oh my gosh, I can't with you guys. I literally can't. There was one here years ago on Highland Boulevard. Yeah, there was a Roll and Roaster in Staten Island at one point, but it's not there anymore. I know there's like a new roast beef place that like literally looks like it though, but isn't it? I don't know if you heard about it. You can look it up. You can look it up when you have a time. Thoughts on Olive Garden? I don't think I could give my thoughts. I don't think I can. It's just that you could go into a pizzeria in New York and get fire pasta that just like blows this stuff out the water. So it's like, you know, you got to get the good Italian food, you know, the good Italian food. But I do appreciate every single one of you. Other miner said, you guys are great. That definitely doesn't include me. I'm barely tolerable. Listen, other miner. Today you kind of got me upset. Until you're telling me you are mining again, I'm going to continue being upset with you. So thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate every single one of you. Maybe the other miner I'm still a little mad at because he's saying he's not mining anymore. We need to fix this. If you think the other miner should continue mining, comment it after the show is over. Also comment if you think we're in a bull market, a bear market, how you feel about Bitcoin, your family, everything, life, Italian food. What's your favorite Italian TV show or your favorite Italian dish? Comment it down below after this ends. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Have a lovely day, a happy Wednesday. Smash these likes, subscribe, share the stream out with friends. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.